Man. I worry about my people. But at least I found a new home. The remnants of aeons war with darkness. A dormant darkness pool still lays here. I guess I have to be its protector. But I know why they would attack this place. The living pink. Plenty of it. Plenty of crystal. It seems like I was able to help greatly with the quantity of it here. So much of it. I think Ray's using it. And Samara's talked to me. Whatever. No aeons will ever come to make this choice again. Oh, yes, I'm a cat. I could make the choice. But I don't feel like this is a choice of me. Not many could make the choice here. Ah, goddamn, this place is rickety. And an old throne. The remnants of those that were here. Man. Ina? Do you read us? Foxy? Why are you calling me? We wanted to offer you something. We want to try and help your people. Really? But I don't even know if that's possible. Like, well, we can make a plan when you get here. Come to, the club. Okay, Foxy, I'll come to the club. We are all friends. Yes, I trust that you have a plan. I'm sure we can come up with something when you arrive. So, just come to us. Alright, I'll go. About time to leave this place. Even these plants are plants of the aeons. I really hope this home doesn't have to be destroyed because of that darkness portal. Oh, come on. I really need to repair these bridges. They're way too old. But then again, they're kinda ancient. Whatever, time to teleport out of here. Goddamn. Alright, here I am. I really hope this will be worth it. I mean, Foxy and I have done stuff before, way back in the Gmod frequency. Maybe let's hope. Hi, Foxy. Hi, Ina. Long time no see, it feels like. Me and the girls want to help you. Yeah, we've made a pact to help you out. We're gonna try and help you, help your people as much as we can. And if my timing is right, the more chaotic Sam, the evil Sam, should not be at your home when we arrive, or however many of us choose to go there, as even though we could all go there, that may drag unwanted attention to your people. I definitely don't want that.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the
I
menu today?
don't want that. Which is why there'll probably only be a few of us actually going. Probably me and you like the old days. But first we need a plan. Your people have been slaves, haven't they? To the more chaotic Simpsons, the evil Simpsons. Yes, they're slaves. At this point, it's made me quite depressed. I'm usually happy, but thinking about my people's suffering, and every time I've heard their cries for help, like, it's getting to me. I think the thing with the Blood Witch, whatever their sacrifice, is now wearing off. That time is limited for my people. The more chaotic Sam is going to need some pure blood again. But Boop Boop can't die. Boop Boop's too important, so what are we supposed to do? Well, Boop Boop's still immortal. And as the Aeon of Blood, wouldn't that mean they could theoretically have infinite blood? True.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
So I've been thinking maybe there can be a compromise. A sort of deal or trade. Boop Boop gives blood to them. In exchange, hopefully you can help your people, give them food, water, medical supplies, whatever. But how are we supposed to make a deal if he's not even there, if Sam's not even there from what Wendy said? He may not be there, but I don't think he could pass up an infinite source of pure blood. So, I'm sure that leaving a note would be work, or even the people themselves can pass on the message. I don't know. You probably have to figure out the details once you get there. All I know is it will probably work. Maybe.
Weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
So our plan is basically go there with food supplies and everything else that my people need. Have Boop Boop leave their blood in a note and hope that he goes along with it. Unfortunately, there's not much else we can do. But we want to help you. Don't you want to help your people? Of course I want to help my people, Fernina. It's just I don't want anything to go wrong, and this is a huge gamble. But what's the worst that's gonna happen? Yeah, again, we know Sam, doesn't break his promises, even in the more chaotic form. He won't kill your people. So, the worst that could happen is he treats them worse than before. Which, ain't great, but your people will still be alive. I think it's worth the gamble. Maybe.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking
Where's
on the
Boop
menu
Boop
today?
though? Boop Boop is here when Boop Boop is needed the most. I had a feeling you would arrive. You're correct about Boop Boop's survival. But Boop Boop will help. And remember, in the old days it was you, me, and Foxy. Well, sometimes. Mainly you and Foxy, but Boop Boop was there too. You have to believe this mission will succeed, like it was before. Yes, we have done this before many times, especially in the Gmod frequency. Okay. I guess it's worth the gamble. At least your people will know that you did try. And you'll know in yourself that you tried too, like, so there won't be any regrets. Because apathy will only get you so far. I mean, apathy really gets you nowhere. Yes, that's the point. Apathy is giving up. Apathy is death, almost. Yeah.
Nice weather.
Let's go. I think I'm ready to return home. Thank you, all of you. For giving me some hope. It's fine. Now, go save your people. It's what they need. Yeah. Con, Foxy, Boop Boop. Let's head to my home world. It's just like the old days. Boop is ready! Alright, let's teleport out of here, goddamn. Alright, here we are. My home. Blood is already spilling. God damn. At least it looks like my people are still safe. But they are slaves to him. They are slaves. Man. Ina, you return. Yeah, I'm back. Things are not great. Yeah. But yes, I'm lucky that he's not here right now. Yes, you're very lucky. But why are you here? To give you guys some supplies. Food, water, medical supplies. That's great. But what about him? He'll surely be angry. Don't worry about Sam. I've got a friend here who happens to have a lot of pure blood. Hi, I'm Boop Boop. I'm gonna help save people. Like the Blood Witch's sacrifice. She was here for a couple of days until Sam basically, well, you know, killed her and, you know, sucked all the blood out of her. But Boop Boop's not gonna die, but Boop Boop's gonna offer a lot of blood. Anyway, Boop Boop best get to their job and start filling some jars with blood. Wow, Boop Boop is just going out. Anyway, here's the supplies. Thank you. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, you look exhausted. How are the others faring? Some of the others have managed better. Well, Boop Boop should be almost done filling up jars. I'm writing a note. Who's your other friend? This is Foxy. Yep, I'm Foxy. Fexa Foxy. That's me. I am a pirate. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I'm guessing you're some sort of office worker before you were a slave. Yes. I worked for the offices in this place. Or I guess they're not exactly what you would call your traditional office space. Yeah. Ours is so boring and it's like block by block. Yeah, ours is, cubicles will be literally upside down and stuff. Yeah, I could imagine. Pretty done.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Pipip's done. Pipip has prepared notes and blood. Hopefully it'll be enough. And Pipip can worry about future transactions if you're worried about it, you know? I'm not worried about the transaction itself. I'm worried about the consequence that'll happen to my people. If I die trying to help my people, then so be it. Fair enough. Anyway, I hope this helps. Thank you. We rarely get rest time like this. But yes, sometimes he hungers for a lot of blood, and given he keeps his deal, we're still alive, so he heads elsewhere when he really wants to feast. Only thanks to Mike or Michelle do we stand a chance sometimes. Yeah. Those bad souls, I guess, have some good use. Indeed. Anyway, you should probably get out of here. You probably won't appreciate uninvited visitors so long. Yeah. Goodbye, my friend. Hopefully I'll be back. I hope to see you again, Nina. Good luck. Yep. Yes, in the future. You and me, boop boop. We're doing this thing. Hey, what about me? Aren't we a team? I mean, we were a team for quite some time in the Gmod frequency.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
True. I guess if you want to join in the future, you can. Are you sure you want to deal with the evil Sam? If he does appear, I'll take that risk. Anyway, you ladies should probably get out of here. Yeah. You know, lead the way. Yep.
Weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on
Hopefully
the menu
everyone
today?
else will be alright. At least there's an eye in the sky to keep an eye over everyone. Some people always seem to keep that joy up. How you stay happy in times like these? I don't know, I just always groove. You're an interesting fella. Mr. Cat. Yep. I always stay happy no matter what. And you remind me of myself. The smile I've been wearing of late has been false. Oh, you can be happy once again, Nina. Yeah, I suppose so. And you are Cat Aeon? What Aeons again? The gods. Oh yeah. That's what Sam is, right? He's a Aeon. Aeon of Chaos. Unfortunately, you guys got the worst side of him. Yeah. I'm not too bad. Goodbye, Mr. Cat. Poor people still trapped in those goddamn light bulbs, though. Anyway, time to exit. You'll help them all eventually. Yeah, but I'll feel like too late in some ways. And it's time to get out of here. God damn. Alright, back to the club. I really hope it pays out. But yes, at least there's now hope for my people. There will always be hope. But Boop Boop is glad to have helped. Boop Boop will probably be leaving now. So good luck. Thanks, Boop Boop.
Nice weather. What conspiracies
Hi,
are we
ladies.
cooking on the menu today?
Is the mission successful? It is. It's successful.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
That's good. seems like you have succeeded. Yeah, thanks to Boop Boop and old friend, it seems. I'm glad to have helped out. I'm gonna be, returning to the club, club duties. Thank you, Wendy, for your part too. Your cosmic powers proved to be very handy. Just doing my thing. With my all-seeing eye. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be heading home. See you ladies later. When will that smile of yours be genuine again? Hopefully soon. Yes, as soon as I know my people are alright. Does that mean you'll be though joining our game nights? Yes, the game nights. Fine, I guess. You girls have earned it. Yes, you've earned my permanent place in that. What about Umbra? Yeah, we're gonna have to worry about her next. It's quite obviously my idea to help you, old friend. But, Umbra's next on the list. But it's gonna be harder to get to her, especially if she's with Joker, and Joker's with Sean and Gold and Cloud. Like, it's the ultimate, like, one of the most ultimate squads of evil, like, you always could call them a suicide squad, like, which is fitting because Joker was in one, the Suicide Squad. Now there's another, essentially. Yeah.
Conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Man. If only there was one Joker. If only. Didn't Luna beat the other one? Or something? I don't know my history, but all I know is the other one is dead. And didn't stop there being another one. There's the curse of multiple creators means there's gonna be potentially multiple of the same person. Yeah. Yes, it's why you guys,
Are we cooking on the menu today?
at least some of you would know of the second William. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. Anyway. Enjoy yourself, Ina. We probably need to get back to work. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna return home.
Conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Thank you for giving my smile back properly. Hey, no problems. Anyway, I guess I'll get going.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
See y'all. See ya. Alright. Time to return back to home. God damn. Alright. I'm back home. What the? The ghost is... It's moved. Make your choice. It's always been in that position. As long as I've lived here, it's been there, but now it's here as soon as I return. I guess I should make a choice. Maybe it is my choice to make. The light or the darkness. What to choose. I mean, I am a former aeon of balance. Still kinda am. What to choose. Just like my left side, there's light. But on my right, darkness. And both have been good and bad. Light can be a healer, but also those goddamn angels. Darkness seemed to cause nothing but trouble. But now are closer to redemption than ever. This choice could swing the favor of the multiverse either way and have good or bad consequence for either option. I'll just have to go with my instincts here. What to choose. So do I help the light? Do I help the dark? All that remains is a remnant darkness pool, but choosing darkness could re-enable that, which could be bad. But fear shouldn't hold me back from my choices. Light is a less of a dangerous choice, but there is still Gabriel who could benefit highly off the choice. Why must I now choose? All I want to do is rest. All I want to do is head back to my bed. Let's think. Let's bring it down to pros and cons. What would be the pros of light? Not a lot I can actively think of. Light has done very well in the Department of Good, probably mainly thanks to Michael. The negatives is Gabriel. So I don't really think light needs a push in the right direction. Darkness. If I choose darkness now, it could be pivotal to what's happening at the moment. It could make certain that the treaty is basically set in stone. And even if it does bring the armies of darkness, isn't that exactly what Samaras has been preparing for? The reason why I gave her the crystals here? To help Ray? Like, she already knows. Yes, though I should warn her though. In person, I should summon her here before I make the choice. God damn it, every time. I'll summon her. Samaris. I summon. What's up, Ina? What's going on? It's time for me to make the choice of light and darkness.
Nice weather.
I'm gonna
What
choose
conspiracies are we
darkness
cooking on the menu today?
to help, you know, the treaty. But I think it might mean your fears may come true soon. The attack on Ray. Alright, so I'm gonna go warn him. You make your choice. We'll warn him and prepare the army and put in standby mode. Good luck, Anna. Good luck,
Nice
Samaris.
weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Until we meet again. Alright. Time for darkness. Let me... There we
Nice
are.
weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
What the heck? It's art of the aeons. Oh. Yes, who are you? A hopper? Is that what the aeons were referred to? This is a lot of history to them. Yeah, why did you choose me? I'm an interesting enough person. Yeah, how many remain? What the? Symbols. Another place. A familiar place. The Hoppers made their own version of the void? Looks like a church with an orb. Abyssal zone? Like the abyss? What the hell? What could all this mean? Is there more places I need to go? And my journey is far from over. First I should look around and see if anything else has changed. There might be more here. Oh. What the? Yeah, it's a religious order. Wait. An eye, though. Eye of darkness? They worship the living darkness. What? Looks like there was worshippers of the light, but also worshippers of the dark. Poor darkness. What the hell? What the heck history have I just uncovered here? What the? That looks like a place. What the hell? The soul of light and darkness, both emanating the living pink. A cop. Looks like they'd be a part of Elena's squad. A lost member? Was one of her members a Hopper? A Aeon? Was she literally being protected by a fellow Aeon and didn't even know? So you found my story. And more. Living darkness? Hoppers? Species, but the bridge between the light and the dark once. We could have prevented the war, but we became extinct. I was lost for a while. I was on a squad, Elena's squad. But now you're just a ghost. Indeed. What's your name? I'm Holly. That's a lovely name. Thank you. I was the last of my kind. Elena didn't know I was a part of her squad to protect her. She never knew what I did for her in that time. I was friends with Chris. He asked me to look out for when he had to go. This all makes so much sense. So you guys, the Hoppers, are literally the bridge, and some of you are living darkness. Looks like one of your generals was living darkness. Indeed. I might just be a memory, a ghost. But there's a lot of lost history now. But you found a home and made it your own. It's now up to you, Ina, to continue our work. We knew you were an interesting person. We knew you'd save things. What the hell? That looks like Plague
Nice
Doctor.
weather. What conspiracies
The
are we
old
cooking on
Plague
the menu
Doctor?
today?
An angel of light and darkness. What the hell? Oh, it's like a female variant of Triple J and Triple T. Yes, the brothers might get a lot of credit. And to be fair, I guess they do deserve said credit. I mean, Triple J did create half of Laying Darkness. But we Hoppers made our own too. The Plague Angels, the Plague Sisters. They were meant to keep balance. And potentially be the cure to each side's deadliest weapons. I'm sure you've heard and seen the results of the pestilence, darkness's weapon. Yes. Wait, is there another for the light? Yes, there is another for the light. Obviously, the light is not destructive by nature, but its purification can lead to aimless souls. The ultimate purification. Its ability that luckily was destroyed by the light Plague Sister. It's why it's no longer a concern. These plants here were actually the way the cure is made to ultimate purification. Plus the pink crystals. Light's ultimate weapon is destroyed quickly. The pestilence, however, was a lot harder to cure, especially since darkness is older. Darkness is basically the most ancient thing, in existence because darkness has existed forever. The only equal to darkness is time. It's why, eventually, when the living brown would form, the living brown is the living time. Because of its close bond to darkness. But yeah, a lot has happened, and we did our best. everything's fitting into place now.
Nice weather.
So many unanswered questions. Oh, here. Is there more? I think a small bit, but not a whole lot. What the hell? That looks like a white door, like how a G-Man opens up. Yes, we had a lot of special hoppers. We could have stopped so much. We tried, we really did, but we were not prepared for the pestilence. But the memory of the plague doctor lives on. I'm sure you now know who inherited that. Jimmy, Michael's brother.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
Indeed. So as you can see, yes, all the plans, a lot of them, stem from us. We set seeds into motion, but we could not be fully prepared. But now you have more journeys to go on. More secrets to find. I only can be your guide here. Fair enough.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu
Will I
today?
ever talk to you again? Maybe. Time will tell. But if you really are the aeon balance, I think soon enough, once you go on this journey, there might be a useful reward waiting at the end. Okay then, that's kind of cryptic, but I'll trust.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
I'll trust. It's time to get going to a pause. Yes, thanks for choosing me. No problems. It's now up to you, Ina. Make us proud. Yep.
Nice weather. What
Well,
conspiracies
I
are we
guess
cooking
time
on
to
the menu
teleport for the poor. Goddamn. Alright, here I am. That sounds awfully remarkably familiar. Bridge of Darkness. Seems to be crystals of the living green. Hmm. This is a strange place. Looks like things are also potentially hidden in the rocks. Secrets that lie dormant in a cage of prisms. There's also an old machine here. Is it active? Nothing. Unless I didn't. I guess I'll teleport to the next location. There's a few places on my journey, so I guess I'll teleport to the next. This one's strange. I wonder what else will be held. Anyway, time to teleport out of here. God damn. Alright. Here I am. Symbols. These look like symbols Elena described of the world between worlds. But that was destroyed. Huh. A gateway broken. What the? Ah! Hopper Legion? You know the Hopper? Yes. I, talked to one of them. Holly. Then you must be the chosen. The chosen? The one that will now allow us to head back out into the world. We are the only darkness that remain loyal to the Hoppers. But we were suffered for our betrayal, so the Hoppers protected us, as they had once done before. We owed the Hoppers a lot. The Hoppers helped you? Yes. We Teeth Darkness were helped out by the Hoppers once. We were loyal to them. But when our brothers of darkness began the war, it was a conflict of interest, and we did not want to see our Hopper friends die. Some of us fought. Some of us stayed neutral. But in the end, it seems like the aeons were going to eventually lose. But more importantly to us, the Hoppers were going to go extinct. The only that survived, I guess, maybe Holly. given that you met her, a ghost of her, then she died. Yes, but I think she died trying to protect someone called Velena. Velena. We are unfamiliar with this name. Velena Rose. Rose. Like Chris Rose? Yes. Ah. An interesting man. I see. Holly protected a future child of Chris's. Well, it seems like you're telling the truth. So, we will be allies to you. Darkness has actually been making a huge change of late. And I just chose darkness. Yes, we felt the shift of energy here. But darkness without light, that balance may be dangerous. It's not all I can do. I wasn't allowed to choose both. But something tells me you have both. I do. I'm a former and still kinda current aeon of balance, as you can see. Ah, you have the light and darkness in you. Maybe there will be a way for you to choose both. But how? Who knows? Maybe that will be revealed in time. Right now, we pledge ourselves to you as joining whatever this greater collective is. Darkness, the new era of darkness is always welcome to have new members. I guess we shall go find out what it's like. Yep. And I'm gonna explore before I leave. This is an interesting place. Do you guys have cat ears? Yes, to honor the Harper. I see. There's even plushies of them. There was living darkness variants of them. Yes. With the living red, living substance. You know very well of things. The knowledge of our struggles must be well known by now. Piece by piece, as now today, I find you guys, indeed. As this gateway connected to the world between worlds, did you protect the entrance? Yes, I was the guard. so no foul darkness could get here. Did you swallow him or something? I did what I have to. Yeah. I'm gonna go around and probably leave. Yes, talk to you later. Whatever that is. Yes, you know, good luck. More like figurines and stuff. Harpers must have been here and given those signs. I guess there was a legion led by the Harpu general. Whoever they were. But yes, they're all gone now. And their memories all but gone. You know, I guess time to teleport to the next place. This is definitely gonna prove to be quite a journey. Anyway, out of here, goddamn. Alright. What the hell? Yes, this is the Hopper Void. What is this? Are you a spirit? I keep seeing you. I'm not afraid. Sure. Oh. Oh. Alright. They've always been, I guess, around. Yeah, I saw its history before. A painting? Oh wait, that's not a painting, that's a mirror. I thought that was a blank canvas. Don't speak human tongue. Well, honestly, some like Holly learnt it. Who are you? That's the multiversal cafe. How is that here? Wasn't that destroyed? As Michael met the owner of it, Cat. they died apparently. And yeah. Was I there too? Oh no. It's hard to remember. Maybe? Something something the Bermuda Triangle? Was I there or not for that adventure? Oh Lord, it's been so long I haven't even thought. But if it's intact, then I guess I should make a temporary detour to teleport through it before I head to the next place in my journey, which is the Ashen Choir. I guess I'll teleport through the portal. Hopefully that'll give me some time for my memory to be jogged. Anyway, time to teleport through the portal again. God damn. Alright, I'm here. Yeah, this is the place, and now I do remember. I met Kat. Although I was kinda in two minds. I kinda forgot that I split in half sometimes in the Gmod frequency. Feels like such a long time since those days. But yeah, here it is. Cat's Place, the multiverse sort of cafe. And it's not to be mistaken with like the multiverse bar, even though this place can act as a bit of a pub at times. Yeah. Can't access that. But yeah. I totally forgot. Me and Foxy on the job. Just like earlier today. Well, I guess the joy has definitely returned. And now I guess I'm remembering better. But this place won't hold any answers to Hopper. But good to know this place is back together. Some memories can survive. Yes. Was Captain one of them? He must have been the only other one. And he never said. I guess it's not a thing he would have wanted to outrightly say. Also, black cat. Black fur, almost like darkness, I guess. Maybe trying to hint towards the living darkness. I mean, now with this mural, it seems obvious. But all the signs are there, hidden in plain sight. And me as Michael never knew, never saw. Well, anyway, I best get back on my bench though. Time to teleport out of here. God damn. Alright, here I am. Trace the angel's flight and the veiled truth shall unfold. Angel? Like, there's been a prophesized angel in the prophecy of Deltarune. This is definitely the Church of the Hoppers, as they worship darkness and light. Angels and darkness. They even have an orb of the living yellow, the living sun. Huh. Anyway, I guess I'll trace it. Your spirit's hymn resounds through the void, and the choir listens. I was just at the void. Their void, at least. And it's a fragment of the original, as they lived long enough that a fragment was made when Chris and Virgo made it. Once divine, we were Grigori, yet in the fall we shed our light and have become other. Hopper. This vessel, this hopper is the mast through which our purpose breathes. What the hell does that mean? We gather precious sparks of this world, shielding them so their light may burn unbound, rising to its fullest flame. Are they also responsible for the living yellow? Harnessing the flame? So we led you into our sanctuary where the veil frays and dreams bleed into waking reality. Marked by fate's unseen hand, you stand as the chosen. That's what the darkness called me, the chosen. Chosen for the radiance of your soul. Its joy, its kindness, and the tales it weaves in shadow and radiance. That sounds like the thing that Velena fought, but the radiance was a false angel. Am I to become a new angel? A new radiance of sorts? You're chosen with within your lies a hidden radiance, potential to join our chorus and bear the cause forward. So here lies the final question. What's the question? Will you help us bring joy and light to others, or honored guest? Will you test your broken wings and see how far they can actually soar? I don't even have wings, so I guess broken is accurate. Will you cast off your shackles, your inhibitions, and let your spark shine true to its nature, unfettered? I guess I will. How do I do this? Do I just... That's the last piece of the puzzle. I can't fly into the thing. I'm gonna need some help. Yes, call one that held the powers of an angel. She might be able to withstand getting close to the thing. Fee, do you read me? What's up, Bina? I need your help. Can you get out of here? Sure. Whoa, where the hell are we? This is a place of the hoppers. I need you to take me up there. Alright. Hop aboard and I'll get you in this thing. Oh. Oh yes. More accurately. On top. Good luck. Thank you. Hopefully I can do the rest. There must be a reason I've always had this. This must be the key. I accept my power. Are you alright? Ina? More than alright. I think I can do good.
Conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
I can do some real good now. Maybe I'm one step closer to choosing the other option. There's an option of dark and light. I only got to choose one, but maybe I'll get to choose both. Okay. If I can, this will ensure that things are less dangerous for us all. Alright. Either way, I only have one last place to go. And then I can return home. Well, not really home, but my new home. Thank you for your help, Fee. No problems. What the heck is going on? Oh, you'll probably get to hear tales sooner or later.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we
That'd
cooking on
be
the
from
menu
me,
today?
Elena, as I will probably have to talk to her later. Anyway, I'm gonna be going. Good luck with whatever's going on. This is strange.
Nice weather.
Anyway, time to...
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
What is this? Poi? They look very shocked. I mean, I barely looked at the things. Poi. Why do they always say poi? Is that a word of their language? Poi. Never heard of it. Anyway, time to go. Goddamn. Alright, where am I now? The person of figurine. These are some strange plants. Thistle hoppers. That would indicate they roam the abyss. Portraits of all sorts of people, probably from the aeons past. Even zombies? But interesting. Some strange fish. The rock looks like it's purposely shaped to resemble something. Almost seems to match descriptions of certain entities, I think, that have been accounted. More plushies all around. An interesting fauna. Let's see what else is around. Yes, this is a game room. Yes, they probably like games too. Everyone wants their relaxation time. I can't speak. Let's not head out just yet. More living darkness. Looks like they may have met many of the different elements. Given the portraits. Even them themselves had a range of elements. From light to dark pink. The only one that's missing is orange. What happened to the one with the living orange? That is weird. There's one of orange in the darkness group. That one has one for basically each element, except rarity. But it's more common that pink doesn't appear. So for orange element not to appear at all. Quite strange. What the hell? They had a prophecy of Silk Song. It looks like they were good friends of the Nonachis. The other old Aeon group that were apparently major but also went extinct. At least Michael had a fair shot to try and protect the last of the Nonachis before they all died out. But he wasn't strong enough. If they have a prophecy of Hornet, I really need to talk to Velena. Oh. This looks like a actual room compared to a submarine. There's wood out there, I think. Is that the sky? And it's hard to tell. I mean, this is above the surface. I don't know. And this is odd. Anyway, you know, I should probably return home now. And I definitely need to talk to Elena. I've learned a lot today. And I can't let this... Oh, it's just a fish. I can't let this information just be lost, so I need to talk to Elena. But anyway, time to teleport out here back home. God damn. Alright, back home. Can probably call Elena now. Wait, the spirits moved again. Wait, I get to make the choice again? Meaning, I can choose light. I can bring balance. Yes, this is what I was born to do. I can choose the other option now. Ugh. I've done it.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
I've done it. Well, still need to talk to Valena though. Oh, come on. Every time. Anyway. Valena. Yes, Cena? I need you over here. Right, I'll come to your home. What's going on, Ina? What did you call me for? Valena, there's a lot to tell you.
Nice weather. What conspiracies are we
I don't
cooking
think
on
I've
the
gotten
menu
to
today?
properly see your home. What the hell is this place? Why is there a pool of darkness? What the hell is half of this stuff? Don't worry, I'm gonna explain. I've been on
Weather.
quite a journey
Conspiracies are we
today.
cooking on the menu today?
Honestly, today I was in pretty rough shape when I began. I was quite depressed given the state of my people. But now I have hopefully ensured some help to them. I think I may be successful in making a deal with the more chaotic Sams. The evil Sam Sands. You made a deal with them? Kinda, yeah, and hopefully it pans out. By they get Boop Boop's blood.
Conspiracies
I
are we
get to
cooking
give
on
my
the menu
people
today?
aid, like food, water, medical supplies. You know, the essentials. Make certain they're taken care of. Alright. But guessing from your home, your adventure didn't stop there. Yeah. I have now come to learn of a race of aeons known as the Hopper. It seems like they were great friends to Nanachi, a race that, you know, Michael, you know, tried to defend. Oh, god damn it. Watch your step, Valena. But, I've come to know the Hopper as quite good people. Even your old squad member, Holly. Holly! How the... That's her. A being of light? A being of darkness? Teeth darkness, I met them. They're loyal to the hopper. You found another branch of darkness? What kind of journey have you been on today? Quite a long one. I talked to your old team member, Holly. I found a church of the Hopper that praised the light in the dark. Also maybe responsible for the living yellow. They granted me a power like the Radiants. You have power like the Radiants? What the hell? Yeah, plus I saw they had a prophecy of Silk Song. Whatever you're gonna do in Silk Song is gonna be important. As there was a picture of it. What the hell? The Hopper even had a whole legion, it seems, run by this general. The Hopper were not just only aeons, but some of them were members of the living darkness. The Hopper were the bridge between the light and the dark. I even believe a person I met before might be a Hopper. Or at least have strong ties to the Hopper. The one responsible for the Black Cat. Or more commonly known as the Multiverse Cafe. So it's not, mistaken with the Multiverse Bar. Jeez, you've been on quite the journey. Yes, and now I've brought balance to light and darkness once again. Reaching both light and darkness, god damn it. In the hopes that, it's, will help us. Jeez. I followed this spirit as my guide. Which helped along my path. Oh Lord, I can never seem to make that jump. I'm gonna need to find a new home. Or restore my old home. But as you see, the spirit led me to Simports. And I have went to many places. Damn. You're gonna have to give me like a document of all you found. Yeah. I'll make you a document. probably after I rest. I've had a long day. But yeah. I've been on quite a journey. And the hoppers, I guess, have guided me. And your friend Holly as well. They were supposed to protect you. And they did. Holly protected me? Yep. Why do those two look strikingly familiar? The Hoppers versions of, I guess, the Triple J and Triple T. And they were the bridge between the light and the dark. But in the end, they went extinct just like the Nanachi. I always knew this place was a remnant of the Aeons War, but I could not know to what extent. As you see, there's a lot of living pink here. I helped Samaris supply the living pink. To Ray. Oh, you helped in Samaris's plans. And my actions, I thought I would open darkness and there'd be an army of darkness or something. But this storm has grown truly dormant. It still doesn't eliminate the fact that Ray may die and an army may be needed. And goddamn, I fell. But yeah, it seems like now I'm the chosen to continue the Hoppu's legacy, to use the powers of the Radiance and bring balance and hopefully, I don't know, yes, save and fix things, help people. It's been a very long day, Evelina. I am quite tired. I'll get a report to you as soon as possible. There's a lot I saw and a lot to relay to you. Not to mention the importance of these plants and a bunch of other things. But yeah, I think I'm gonna rest. Fair enough, you sound tired. I'll let you rest, Dina. I'll leave you be. Yeah. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. Oh, I know. I wish I know even more. But now the doorway is open. And I guess no future lays ahead. I wonder what would happen if I was to awaken here again. If it still showed me a choice. As the choice, if it were to appear again, be for whoever's next. As I already brought balance. If this place hides its secrets again, I guess it'll be for the next person. Did all this stuff come out of the ground or something? Yeah, basically, Valena. Anyway, I won't waste your time.
What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today?
You can go, I'm gonna rest. Alright, bye, Ina. Good luck. Send me a document on all this. Don't worry, I will.
Nice weather. What conspiracies
Anyway,
are we cooking on the menu today?
time to go rest. Yes, whoever is the next of the chosen, I have a point task, but that could be a long time away. Not really something to merely worry about. Although, would I be choosing the next chosen? I suppose so. There's no living Hapu left. They're extinct. Holly's dead. And even if Cat was one, he's dead too. Well, no more wasting time though. Time to rest. So yeah. Time to get some rest. It's been a long enough day. Thank you all for watching this video, and thank you to all my members. Your guys' support, helps a lot, and peace and goodbye till the next video, whatever that may be. But anyway, peace for now, and thank you, goodbye.